Shakyamuni Buddha. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight for evening chanting and meditation. We will begin the ceremony by opening the grand bell and doing the gathas of the great bell to start the ceremony. We will then go into chanting the Amitabha Sutra, which, if you are joining us online, you can find the document to chant along in any of the event description pages for the evening chanting. After the chanting, we will sit for meditation. Then we will do walking meditation by reciting Amitabha, and then we will close the ceremony for tonight. We'll begin the Great Bell chants. Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. Body, speech, and mind in perfect oneness, I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. May the hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. Listen, listen, this wonderful sound brings me back to my true home. May the sound of the bell penetrate deep into the cosmos, even in the darkest places. Living beings are able to hear it clearly. May all their suffering end and cause them to realize the path of enlightenment and escape the path of samsara, the path of birth birth and death. Listening to the bell, I feel my afflictions begin to dissolve. My mind and body are calm and free. The Dharma body is bringing morning light and concentration. My heart is at peace. A smile is born on my lips, following the sound of the bell. My breath brings me back to mindfulness. May the sound of the bell reach all beings suffering in the lower realms. May they be free from their suffering and realize the freedom of nirvana. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dharmaya, Namo Sanghaya. Namo Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas in the 3 times and 10 directions. Namo Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas in the 3 times and 10 directions. Namo Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas in the 3 times and 10 directions. and realize our true home. Homage to the eternally abiding Buddhas, Supreme Dharma and sagely Sangha throughout the Dharma realm and the realm of empty space and 3 periods of time. Homage to fundamental teacher Shakyamuni Buddha Maitreya, Nerd future Buddha Manjushri, Great Wisdom Bodhisattva, Universal Great Conduct Bodhisattva, all Dharma guarding Deva Bodhisattvas, and the glorious mountain assembly of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Homage to Amitabha Buddha in the land of limitless Avalokiteshvara, great compassion Bodhisattva, great strength Bodhisattva, earth stored great vow Bodhisattva, and the assembly of great pure sea like Bodhisattvas. Namo great compassionate Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo great compassionate Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo compassionate Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Namo Ratnatrayaya Namo Avalokiteshvaraya Bodhisattvaya Mahasattvaya Mahakarunikaya Hom Sarva Vaye Sudanadasya Namoskritva Himamarya Avalokiteshvara Ramdavan Narakindihri Mahavaswami Sarva Harhato Shobham Ajayam Sarva Sattva Namo Vastava Namo Vakamav Tutadyatha Homa Valoke Lokate Krate Hiri Mahabodhisattva Sarva Sarva Mara Mara Mahiridayam Koro Koro Karmam Doro Doro Vijate Mahavijate Dara Dara Dirinishvaraya Chara Chara Vimala Muktala Hiya Hishina Shina Harsham Prashadi Visha Vishram Prashaya Holo Holo Mara Holo Risara Sara Siri Siri Soro Soro Bodhiya Bodhiya Bodhaya Bodhaya Maitreya Nara Kendi Drishnena Vayamana Swaha Siddhaya Mahasiddhaya Swaha Siddha Yogeshwaraya Swaha Nara Kindi Swaha Mara Nara Swaha Shira Simha Mokaya Swaha Mahahastaya Swaha Chakrahastaya Swaha Padmakasaya Swaha Nara Kindi Vagadaya Swaha Resankaraya Swaha Namo Ratnatrayaya Namo Aryavadokiteshvaraya Swaha Mantrabadaya Swaha Om Siddhyanto Mantrabadaya Swaha Om Siddhyanto Mantrabadaya Swaha. The unsurpassed, profound, and wonderful Dharma is difficult to encounter in hundreds of millions of eons. I now see and hear it, receive and uphold it, and I vow to fathom the Tathagat true meaning. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the vast assembly of the lotus pole. Namo Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and the vast assembly pole. Namo Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and the vast assembly of the lotus pole. The Buddha pronounces the Sutra of Amitabha Buddha. Thus I have heard at one time the Buddha dwelt Ashravasi, Jeta Grove, in the garden of the benefactor of orphans and the solitary, together with a gathering of great bhikshus, 1250 in all great arhats, whom the assembly knew and recognized: Elder Shariputra, Mahamodgalayana, Mahakashyapa, Mahakatyana, Mahakashuti, Larivata, Shuddhi Pantak, Nanda, Nanda, Rahula, Gavampati, Pendula, Bharadvaja, Karudayam, Kafina, Vakula, Haniruda, and others such as these, all great disciples, together with all the Bodhisattvas, Mahasattvas, Dharma Prince, Manjushri, Ajita Bodhisattva, Ganda, Hasan Bodhisattva, Nitya Bodhisattva, and others such as these, all great Bodhisattvas, and together with Shakra, chief among gods, and the numberless great multitudes from all the heavens, at the told the elder Shariputra, passing from here through hundreds of thousands of millions of Buddha lands, to the west there is a world called Ultim. In this land a Buddha called Amitabha right now teaches the Dharma. Shariputra, for what reason is this land called ultimate bliss? All live this land, endure none of the sufferings, but enjoy every bliss. Therefore it is called ultimate bliss. Moreover, Shariputra, this land of ultimate bliss is every by 7 tiers of railing, 7 layers of netting, and 7 rows of trees, all formed from the 4 treasures, and for this reason named ultimate bliss. Moreover, Shariputra, this land of ultimate bliss has pools of the 7 jewels filled with the waters, meritorious virtues. The bottom of each pool is pure, spread over with golden sand. Silver, lapis lazuli, and crystal above are raised pavilions adorned with gold, silver, lapis lazuli, crystal, mother of pearl, red pearls, and carnelian. Pools are lotuses as large as carriage wheels, green colored of green light, yellow colored of yellow light, red colored of red light, white colored of white light, subtly, wonderfully fragrant and pure. Shari, the realization of the land of ultimate bliss is thus meritoriously adorned. Moreover, Shariputra, is heavenly music, and the ground is yellow gold. In the 6 periods of the day and night, a heavenly rain of Mandarava flowers falls, and throughout the clear morning, each living being of that land with sacksful myriads of wonderful flowers makes offerings to the hundreds of thousands of millions of Buddhas of the other directions. At mealtime they return to their own land, and having they stroll around Shariputra, the realization of the land of ultimate bliss is thus meritoriously adorned. Moreover, Shariputra in this land, rare and wonderful, varied colored birds, white cranes, peacocks, parrots, and egrets, calavincas, and 2-headed birds. And thus of the day and night the flocks of birds sing forth harmonious and elegant sounds. Their clear and joyful sounds proclaim the 5 roots, the 5 powers, the 7 bodhi shares, the 8 sagely way shares, and dharma such as these. When living beings of this land sounds, they are all together mindful of the Buddha, mindful of the Dharma, and mindful of the Sangha. Shariputra, do not say that these birds are retribution for their karmic offenses. For what reason in this Buddha land there are no 3 evil ways of rebirth? Shariputra, this Buddha land, not even the names of the 3 evil ways exist. How much lesser actuality, desiring that the Dharma sound be widely proclaimed. Amitabha by transformation made this multitude of birds. Shariputra in the Buddha land, when the soft wind blows, a rows of jewel trees and jeweled nets give forth subtle 100,000 kinds of music played at the same time. All those who hear these sounds naturally bring forth in their hearts mindfulness of the Buddha, mindfulness of the Dharma, fullness of the Sangha. Shariputra, the realization of the land of ultimate bliss is thus meritoriously adorned. Shariputra, what do you think? This Buddha called Amitabha. Shariputra, the brilliance of the Buddha's light is measureless, illumining the lands of the 10 directions. Reason he is called Amitabha. Moreover, Shariputra, the life of the Buddha of his people extends for measureless, limitless asamkaya kalpas. For this reason he is called Amitabha in Shariputra, since Amitabha lies Buddhahood and kalpas have passed. Moreover, Shariputra, the Buddha has measureless, limitless sound hearer disciples. Perhaps their number incalculable. Thus also is the assembly of Bodhisattvas. Shariputra, the realization of the land ultimate bliss is thus meritoriously adorned. Moreover, Shariputra, the land of the ultimate bliss are all in the stage of non-regression. Among them are many who in this very life will dwell in Buddhahood. Number is extremely many, it is incalculable, and only in measureless, limitless asamkaya kalpas could it be spoken. Shariputra, those living beings who here should bow, I wish to be that land, and why those who thus attain are all superior and good people, all gather together when one place. Shariputra, not have you good roots, blessings, virtues, and casual connections to attain birth in that land. Shariputra, if there is a good man or a good woman who hears spoken Amitabha name, whether for 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5 days, 6 days, as long as 7 days, with one heart unconfused, when this person approaches the life before him will appear Amitabha. All the assembly of holy ones, when the end comes, his heart is without inversion in Amitabha's land of ultimate bliss. Attain rebirth. Shariputra, because I see this benefit, I speak these words. If living beings hear this spoken, they should make them will be born in that land. Shariputra, as I now praise the inconceivable benefit from the merit and virtue of Amitabha. Thus in the east are also Akshobhya Buddha, Sumeru, Sumeru Buddha, Sumeru Light Buddha, Wonderful Sun Buddha, all Buddhas such as these, numberless as Genji stands in his own land. appearance of a vast and long tongue everywhere, covering the 3,000 great thousand worlds, and speaks the sincere and actual words. All you living beings should boldly praise and hold in reverence the inconceivable merit and virtue of the Sutra of the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective. Shari. In the southern world are Samula Buddha, well-known like Buddha, great blazing shoulders Buddha, Sumeru Lamb Buddha, measureless figure. All Buddhas such as these, numberless as Genji sends in his own land, each brings forth the appearance of a vast and long tongue everywhere, covering 3,000 great thousand worlds, and speaks the sincere and actual words. All you living beings should believe, praise, and hold in reverence merit and virtue of this sutra of the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective. Shariputra. In the Western world are measureless light Buddha, measureless appearance Buddha, measureless curtain, great light Buddha, great brightness Buddha, jeweled appearance Buddha, pure light Buddha. All Buddhas such as these, numberless as Genji sends in his own land, each brings forth the appearance of a vast and long tongue everywhere, cover 3,000 great thousand worlds, and speaks the sincere and actual words. All you living beings should believe, praise, and hold in reverence the inconceivable merit and virtue Sutra of the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective. Shariputra. In the northern world, seen shoulders Buddha, most victorious sound Buddha, hard to injure Buddha, sunbirth Buddha, net brightness Buddha. All Buddhas such as these, numberless as Genji sends in his own land, each brings forth appearance of a vast and long tongue everywhere, covering the 3,000 great thousand worlds, and speaks the sincere and actual words. All you living beings should believe, praise, and hold in reverence the inconceivable merit and virtue of the Sutra of the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective. Shariputra. Our lion Buddha, well-known Buddha, famous light Buddha, Dharma curtain Buddha, Dharma maintaining Buddha. All Buddhas such as these, numberless as Genji sends in his own land, each brings forth appearance of a vast and long tongue everywhere, covering the 3,000 great thousand worlds, and speaks the sincere and actual words. All you living beings should believe, praise, and hold in reverence the inconceivable merit and virtue of the Sutra of the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective. Shariputra. World above are pure sun Buddha, king of stars Buddha, superior fragrance Buddha, fragrant light Buddha, great blazing shoulders Buddha, varied color jewels and flower adornment body Buddha, Salatri king Buddha, Jew Buddha of all meaning Buddha, such as Mount Sumeru Buddha. All Buddha such as these, numberless as Genji sends in his own land, each brings forth the appearance of a vast and long tongue everywhere, covering the 3,000 great thousand worlds, and speaks the sincere and actual words. All you living beings should boldly praise and hold in full merit and virtue of the Sutra of the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective. Shariputra. What do you think? Why is it called Sutra of the Mindful One? Protective. Shariputra. If a good man or good woman hears the sutra and holds to it, and hears the names of all these Buddhas, this good man or woman will be the Mindful One, of whom all Buddhas are protective, and will irreversibly attain to Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Therefore, Shariputra, all of you should believe and accept my words. Buddha speaks. Shariputra. If there are people who have already made the vow, who now make the vow, or who are about to make the vow, I desire to be Amitabhas, and these people, whether born in the past, now being born, or to be born in the future, all will irreversibly attain to Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Therefore, Shariputra, men and good women, if they are among those who have faith, should make the vow, I will be born in that land. Shariputra. Just as I now praise the inconceivable Jew of all Buddhas, all those Buddhas equally praise my inconceivable merit and virtue, saying these words. Shakyamuni Buddha can complete extremely rare and difficulties in the Sahalan, in the evil time of impurities, in the midst of the kalpa impurity, the view impurity, the affliction impurity, the living beings impurity, and the life Atenanutara Samyak Sambuddhi, and for the sake of living beings, speak this Dharma, which in the whole world is hard to believe. Shariputra, you should know that the evil time of the 5 impurities practice these difficulties. Atenanutara Samyak Sambuddhi, and or will speak this Dharma, difficult to believe, extremely difficult. After the Buddha spoke the sutra, Shariputra, the bhikshus, all the Gosmen and asuras and others from all the worlds, hearing what the Buddha had said, joyously welcomed, faithfully accepted, bowed and withdrew. May all the 4 kinds of beings reach the jeweled land, and the beings of all 3 realms be born from lotus. May all the myriad ghosts attain the 3-fold worthiness, and the countless sentient ones ascend the 10 grounds. Amitabha's body, color of gold, the splendor of his hallmarks has no peer. The light of his brow shines around 100 worlds wide, as the seas are his eyes, pure and clear, shining brilliance by transformation. Are countless bodhisattvas and infinite Buddhas. His 48 vows will be our liberation. In 9 lotus stages reach the farthest shore. Namo Amitabha Buddha, Namo Amitabha Buddha, Namo Amitabha Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, Namo 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 Avalokiteshvara, Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, Namo Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, Namo Mahasamapramta Bodhisattva, Namo Mahasamapramta Bodhisattva, Namo Mahasamapramta Bodhisattva, Kshetigarbha Bodhisattva, Namo Kshetigarbha Bodhisattva, Namo Kshetigarbha Bodhisattva, Namo great pure sea like Bodhisattvas, Namo great pure sea like Bodhis, Namo great pure sea like Bodhisattvas, heart of the Prajnaparamita, the Bodhisattva Avalokita, while moving in the deep course of Prajnaparamita, shed light on the vast khandas, equally empty. After this penetration, he overcame ill-beingness, and Shariputra, form is emptiness, emptiness is form, form is not other than emptiness, emptiness is not other than form. Perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. Listen, Shariputra, all dharmas are marked with emptiness. They are neither produced nor destroyed, neither defiled nor immaculate, neither increasing nor decreasing. Emptiness, there is neither form nor feelings, no perceptions nor mental formations, nor consciousness, no eye or ear or nose or tongue or body or mind, no form, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no object of mind, no realms of elements, no interdependent origins, and no ill-being, no cause of ill-being, no end of ill-being, and no path, no understanding, no attainment, because there is no attainment. The Bodhisattvas grounded in Prajnaparamita find no obstacles for their minds, having no obstacles they overcome fear, liberating themselves forever. And realizing perfect nirvana, all Buddhas in the past, present, and future arrive at Anuttara Samyak Sambuddhi. Therefore one should know that perfect understanding is the highest mantra, the unequaled mantra of ill-being, the incorruptible truth. The mantra of Prajnaparamita should therefore be proclaimed. Gate gate para samgate bodhi swaha, gate gate para gate samgate bodhi swaha, gate gate para samgate bodhi swaha. Namo Amitabhaya tathagata yataryata amrito bhavi amrita siddham bhavi Vikranti amrita vikranta gamini gagana kita kare swaha. Namo Amitabhaya tathagata yataryata amrito bhavi amrita siddham bhavi amrita vikranti amrita Gana kita kare swaha. Namo Amitabhaya tathagata yataryata amrito bhavi amrita siddham bhavi amrita vikranti amrita vikranta gamini gagana kita kare swaha. Sentient beings are limitless endless, I vow to liberate them. Afflictions are endless, I vow to eradicate them. Teachings are infinite, I vow to learn them. Buddhahood is supreme, I vow to attain it. I vow that from now on, end of my life and in all future lives until I attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, that I will help all sentient beings in all realms of existence and their suffering. Namo. Come one worthy of offerings, a proper and universal knowledge, perfect in understanding and conduct skillful, paint the world through liberation, perfect and complete understanding of all worldly dharma, unsurpassed nightingale hero, teacher of gods and Buddha, world honored one. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva, Namo Manjushri Shri Bodhisattva, Namo Samanta Bhadra Bodhisattva, Namo Samanta Bhadra Bodhisattva, Namo Samanta Bhadra Bodhisattva, Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva, Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva, Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva, Namo Deva guarding Bodhisattvas, Namo Deva guarding Deva guarding Bodhisattvas, Namo Sarva Tathagata Varokiteyam Sambara Sambara Hom, Namo Sarva Tathagata Varokiteyam Sambara Sambara Hom, Namo Tathagata Varokiteyam Sambara Sambara Hom, Namo Sorupaya Tathagata Yata Yata Hom, Soro Soro Prasoro Prasoro Swaha, Namo Sorupaya Taham Soro Soro Prasoro Prasoro Swaha, Namo Sorupaya Tathagata Yata Yata Hom, Soro Soro Prasoro Swaha, Hom Gagana Sambhava Vajra Hom, Om Gagana Sambhava Vajra Hom, Om Gagana Sambhava Vajra Hom. For in this existence of mind, or in my previous existence in samsara, since time without beginning, for all sins, whether committed by myself or by others whom I ordered or viewed with connivance, for articles built to stupas or to sanghans everywhere, stolen by myself or by others whom I ordered or viewed with connivance, for the 5 unpardonable offenses committed by myself or by others whom I ordered or viewed with connivance, for all of the 10 evil deeds, whether committed by myself or by others whom I ordered with connivance, for all those sins, whether covered and hidden or open and obvious, visits or transmigration into hell's hungry ghosts, animals, and existence, for all those sins committed, I now remorsefully repent. May all beings without limit, without end, have a share in the merit just now made, and in whatever other merit I have made those who are dear and kind to me, beginning with my mother and father, whom I have seen or never seen, and others neutral or hostile beings established in the cosmos, the 3 realms, the 4 modes of birth, with 5, 1, or 4 aggregates wander from realm to realm. If they know of my dedication of merit, may they themselves rejoice, and if they do not know, may the devas inform them by reason of their rejoicing. Gift of merit, may all beings always live happily, free from animosity, may they attain nirvana, her radiant hopes be fulfilled. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. We'll now sit for meditation for 20 minutes. Following that, we will do walking meditation while reciting Amitabha. Shakyamuni Buddha. We'll now rise and do walking meditation while reciting Amitabha. For those of you at home, if you have the space and capacity to join in walking meditation, please do. You can walk back and forth if you have a long stretch of walkway or around something, a table of some sort, just enough space and area for you to be able to walk slowly and mindfully while joining us in reciting Amitabha. We will complete tonight's service by chanting the three refuge.